I never expect people to be like, hey, Tabi, here's an artwork of you. It's like, I did ask for this. Where? Why? You could be spending your money and time and effort on something way cooler. Yeah, see, like, again, models are stupid expensive. Like, this model right here that you're seeing on stream right now is stupid fucking expensive. And it's thanks to you guys that I was able to do this. Okay, I didn't do anything. I just came up with the idea. Artists weren't able to visualize my ideas. This is the end result. But in terms of the finances to all that, is all because of you. I mean, Lego, that's fine. I mean, they haven't, like, I remember someone, I forgot who, but I remember that someone made me or recreated me in The Sims. Like, of course, not like 100% accurate, like, or like things in there that I could see, like, yeah, that could be seen as me. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. Like, what you do in your private time is absolutely fine. I mean, they're having weirder questions, by the way. Like, I've been like, dude, if you would see like the screenshots that I have of people saying weird shit to me, I'm just saying, but don't worry about that. Sometimes people have been sending the most out of place things to me, and also sending me pictures of things that they have that I'm thinking, I really shouldn't be seeing this. Of course, I will let them know then, but still, like, I have a whole repertoire of things of people should not have said to me. For example, probably doesn't go to money. Probably comes as no surprise that people have been saying shit like, Tabi, I have a crush on you, or Tabi, I love you very much, or something along those lines, which is fine. Okay, like, I don't mind, but it's still, I would still be like, okay, what the fuck? Why? But there have been things that people have been sending to me. Yeah, some things that people have been saying to me that I'm thinking, yeah, maybe you shouldn't be saying this. For example, someone once said to me, hey, I made some nasty pics, wanna see them? I was like, no. Fucking no. Like, dude, I document everything. Like, people sometimes say, like, Tabi, there's no way that's true. Wanna see? Of course, I'm not going to put this publicly, but I have the things. And actually, there are some of those conversations that you can see in our Discord right now in the Tabi's Adventures thing. So in the Clarestory thing, Tabi's Adventures, some things in there are just like, what the shit? Like, some things that I see or something that has been said to me that I'm thinking, well, this ain't right. There's this one dude that's sent to be like, I just want to be jerked off and cuddled till I fall asleep or passed out. Sorry if that was too much. It's like, what the f? I was just like, I'm just gonna ignore that and just say like, yeah, I'm a bit tired. I'm in a VC, just chilling, which I was. That was, well, almost exactly from today, from yesterday, actually, a year ago. Yeah, then, dude. Again, if you want to see some things, like even the very first one, I think it was a video even that I made when I had my old name. Okay, it's not the very first one. Oh yeah, I remember this. Kid, so someone in the community, again, very chill person. Don't worry about that. A chill person said something to a friend of his that we'd be meshing romantically or something like that, which is not true. And I feel like this friend or this community member basically trolled the shit out of us both, because he knew that I am not exactly someone that would mesh romantically from the get-go. Like, instantly, I am quite hard to get. But the funny part is, I feel like that friend was like, yeah, I'm gonna troll the shit out of my friend. And back in the day when I had a different name, CyberZen, which was my old name, which did have a reference to Zentreya, but I didn't know back then that was actually officially like Zentreya's licensed thing. So I was like, oh shit, maybe we should change our names. And then we had a little brainstorm thing to get to this name that we have now. So there's a funny part here when there's this person going like, yeah, he told me to add you, felt like we messed romantically speaking, and so like romantically, what the fuck? And then he mentioned you were looking for a partner. Was that inaccurate? Like, what the fuck? The funny thing is that so I was like very, very distant and going like, okay, I'm okay. So what's your gimmick? So I just wanted to get to the point, like, why are you talking to me? And then the dude said, the only gimmick here is me wanting to get to know you and explore our love story. And then I answered with, okay, here's our story, the end. So what do you want? And then he's like, it's clear that dude was making a fool out of us both. I apologize for any inconveniences. Have a lovely night. And then he fucking left and blocked me. He's like, dude, fucking destruction. Again, if you want to see more stories like that, it's in Tabi's Adventures. Have fun. Dude, this one fucker though, this one fucker. And I think like he was French for some reason. Well, for some reason, it's not that he chose to be French. But, there's this dude that like even went on my stream, and I still have the video of it too, when I had like my first quote unquote model, where the dude was just like constantly saying that I'm a, wait, what did he say? Okay, first he was like being super friendly. So first he added me and I was like, hi. And I said hi back, and I said 2 questions. How are you doing? Do I know you? And then he said, not a good welcome. It's like, huh? Then he replied with very malicious. I was like, seriously, what the f is going on? It's an honest question. Do I actually know you or not? And then he said, well, I subscribe to your Twitch channels. And I'm like, oh, wow, thanks. You really shouldn't have. And then he said, you are malicious. What the f? Like, how? A cybercriminal? What? Like, what the f? I really didn't know. Like, where the f did that come from, though? Like, why the f are you calling me malicious or a cybercriminal? And then he went on to the f***ing thing that, to the stream, I was playing Phasmo then. And what this dude said was saying, like, yeah, you're a pedophile, you're a racist, you're a narcissist. It's like, what the f is going on? And I told him, like, in DMs, like, the f are you... Like, the f are you talking about? And then he says, yeah, I suffer from anxiety. And it's like, dude, seriously? What the fuck? Anxiety has nothing to do with saying shit like that. What the And I was even still being friendly to him, like, whatever situation you're dealing with, I hope that things will get resolved the best as possible. And I understand situations like that. So, dude, it's fucking crazy. And the funny part is that, of course, that's all screenshotted and you can see it for yourself in Tabi's Adventures. So the dude went onto my stream and then shit taught me there as well. And the funny part is, I called him the fuck out on stream. I was like, yeah, I can share our DMs right fucking out on stream for everyone to see what bullshit you're saying to me. He's like, no, that's not true. And then after that, he fucking deleted all those messages. But yeah, and guess what? I took screenshots, bitch. It's fucking crazy though. Like, there's also been multiple people that have been asking me like, hey, like, there have been people like asking for my physical address. Like, also people asking me like, hey, Tabi, can I stay at your house? It's like, dude, what the fuck? Do you not know why I'm a VTuber? It's like, yeah, but you see, we can make it fair. You can know my address. Then it's like, dude, that's not how it works. That is not how it works. Also, like, other things of, like, super lewd shit, like, being sent to me. And also a dude that was, like, talking, like, so much fucking, like, random shit that I'm thinking. So I was talking to him. I was like, are you doing okay? And then they said that they were drunk. It's like, I am drunk. And then I said, please go to bed. And he said, no, I'm Brian for gay in VRC. I am here as in HEER till sunrise, not rise, ride with a D. And then I responded, yeah, I'll talk to you whenever you're sober, friend. So people like sending pictures of ass that I'm faking, like, oh my God. It's like, look, Tabi, I have to share this with you. It's like, okay. Thank you, I guess. Also, dude, like another person here that said because what I sometimes do is whenever I have not talked to someone specifically, I will always try to DM them. Just like checking up on them, like, how are they doing? How are things? So I was like, hey, how are you doing? And then they responded with type from walking all day, you, then damn Grace be with her present for 1 second. And then I was streaming at that point. Was like, wait, who? Then said that they had to rest up well. And then he said to that response of like, Grace, like, what did he mean with damn Grace me with her presence for 1 second? And then he responded to that with you, to which I responded, what do you mean by that? Like, he popped in for 1 second and then disappeared. It's like, I am streaming, I was streaming, I still am streaming. It's like, I'm sorry, I cannot like, see, I have 2 screens. I'm not gonna have a 3rd screen for just Discord. But some people are so needy for my attention that I make it very clear that, like, hey, that's how it works. Oh yeah, no, there's been multiple people that have been like, hey, Tabi, can I stay at your house? Can I stay for like at your house? Cause I want to go to Belgium and then from there I would just do things like, dude, no. It's like, yeah, but why not? It's like, because I said so. But yeah, you could then have my address. It's like, dude, that's not how it works. Why? Also, that is always a very tricky question whenever people ask me this question. There have been people that have been asking me, hey, Tabi, I have a question for you. Do you love me? It's like, Uh-oh. So I responded with like, where the hell did that question come from? There's also people asking me like, can I call you and then hang out with you until you pass out? I was like, can we, you know, we shouldn't. Why specifically until I pass out? Also, dude, like, okay, I'm gonna be honest, and of course, like, it's not something that I'm ashamed of or anything, like, it's a thing. For example, I do own a Love Ends thing. I even forgot the name of the thing. And what happened is, like, I had a box, basically, but it's like an empty box, right? And what happened is, like, I had a photo of my room, and it's like, you see, like, the little box, like, way back in the shadows or whatever. And then, of course, I got called out on that, where the guy was like, don't post a picture of your room and in background is your love ends showing. I feel like you're teasing me. It's like, okay, the fucking just is like, excuse me? One, that was the box, not the love ends. Two, I'm not gonna display my fucking love ends for everyone to see. And three, what the fuck? Still, the funny, like, well, not funny part, like, it's still, like, I still appreciate that this person who said that thing to me, like, I'm still, like, okay with them. Like, again, it takes a really, like, it takes a really huge amount of bullshit to really get on my nerves or to get me pissed. But I still appreciate of this person wanting to support me, right? And I will always be appreciative of anyone who supports me. But it's like these random things that are happening and I'm thinking maybe you should be, you know, maybe you should be toning it down. And of course, it's way less now, and I'm happy with that. And I hope that this person also applies that to literally every other conversation that they might have with someone. Also, people, yeah, dude, this is one fucking thing where people were like, hey, I had a crush on this person, and you have no idea how many times I fapped to them. So very late post nut clarity is like, why are you telling me this? Seriously, it's fine that you talk to me about everything, but sometimes whatever you do at your personal life is not what I want to know. Yes, you can talk about sexual topics with me, but I should not know what you do specifically in your private time. Yeah, there's very much a real person behind the screen. There very much is a real person behind the screen. And that is indeed something that people often forget.